Hey guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta and the Archie Luxury channels. Today I want to answer the question that everyone's asking. Why did this Breitling SuperOcean tank so badly for the first owner? That is a very, very good question. To just recap this for you people there, I paid this piece here. I paid about $2,200 US. This piece was originally sold new 17th of January 2017. It's not even a year old. He paid for this piece here. He paid, what did he pay? He paid about $3 and a bit. I'll just work it out for you guys. He paid about just under $3.5, and he sold it for $2,200 US. Why did he lose so much money? The interesting thing is, I've gone onto the Breitling website in Australia, and a new model is actually $1,000 Aussie more than he paid for the same model. Why did he lose out so badly? And there's a number of reasons what went wrong there. Okay, he actually, let's have a look at why he lost so much money and why it was such a bad investment for him. So, for starters, look, it's quite an attractive watch there. However, the dial combo probably wasn't the best. In this watch here, probably the blue dial with the blue bezel is the premium pick. The acceptable pick would be black bezel with black dial, or green bezel with black dial. That would be the really cool one. He actually went for the black dial and the whitey silver dial, which it's not going to be as popular. It's not going to be as popular as the black or the blue. So he possibly didn't choose the best color combo there. Not to say it's terrible. I mean, look. I think, you know, it's got the shark mesh bracelet. It's a cool looking model. It's not the end of the world there. So I think he possibly didn't pick the best color combo. The other thing he did wrong when he listed this item for sale was he gave too much information. Now, what I mean by that is he actually put in the listing, I bought this when I was in Thailand in January 2017, and he mentioned the dealer. He bought it from Pendulum in Bangkok. Now, let's just back the truck up. Bangkok is very much an international city. It's really, if you've been to Bangkok in the last couple of years, it's really surging ahead. However, a lot of moron buyers think Bangkok is the capital of fakes, it's the capital of sex tourism, it's the capital of bargain shopping. Now the reality is Bangkok has surged, and it's unfortunately not like that anymore. So when he mentioned he bought it in Bangkok, that is going to scare buyers away. Buyers are stupid. A lot of buyers are fairly stupid. So in his case there, by mentioning that he bought it in Bangkok, he isn't doing himself favors. I mean, he had a copy of the sales receipt. It was a box, papers, everything. It even had that Breitling electronic card. So that was really too much information. Sometimes too much information is not good. He listed it in the run up to Christmas, like the couple days before Christmas. I think people were in holiday mode, so he chose a poor time to list it. He should have listed it in early December, not late. He also, look, eBay itself, eBay is there. They protect the buyer. The seller, they burn sellers. So eBay encourages you to list your product from $1. They asked you to list it. So he listed it at 3,000 Australian. And what happened was it sold for that. And I ended up getting a 5% eBay code. So I got a discount on the item still, 5% discount. So he really, in all honesty there, he, eBay, how do I say this? Sometimes on eBay, if you're selling a product and it's going too cheap, get a friend to bump it up. It's called shill bidding. Highly illegal. eBay hates it. But I mean, Jesus Christ. What are you going to do when a product you've listed is going to sell cheap at auction? You bloody put some dummy bidders in. That's what you do. Worst case scenario, you end up buying it yourself and you save the sale. I mean, Jesus. If that was my watch, if I would have paid, he paid three and a half US, just under 3.5 US, I wouldn't be selling it for bloody 2.2. That's for sure. So if it's going cheap, you got to put some dummy bidders in. That's what you got to do. I mean, eBay is there. eBay's only interested in an eBay. They don't give a shit about you. They get fees whether it sells for 3,000 or 4,000. The fees aren't that much different. But to you as the seller, that is big difference. So he took a massive bath on this piece. The other thing that happened to this buyer also, which has really hurt the market for this particular watch, is, lo and behold, so he bought this January 2017. Lo and behold, Breitling announces a new model. They announced the new model, the Breitling SuperOcean Heritage 2. The 2. The 2, it had a few little improvements. They did away with that pesky ETA, the ETA 2824-2 movement, and they had the new in-house Tudor movement. That's right, it's a collaboration with Tudor. Basically, Breitling did a movement swap with Tudor, and the new model uses the MT5612. 5612. Now, not only that, but the new model has a ceramic bezel. And the new model has revised hands. They're hands that look more like the original 1950s. Well, the SuperOcean came out in 1957. Looked like the original type hands. So that's a bit of bad luck. Now, the truth is, the new model is only 8% more expensive than the outgoing model. So you know what's going to happen. The old model's going to floor itself. Breitling itself there, as far as selling this type of watch goes, look, they are soft. They are soft. At the moment in the watch industry, non-Rolex, non-Patek, a lot of them are fairly soft. IWC is soft, Breguet is soft, Panerai is soft, and Breitling is soft. So I think that's pretty indicative there. The other thing is that, I mean, he bought this watch probably one of the worst retailers as far as discounting goes. I mean, Bangkok, yes, it's a fun international city. I love Bangkok. But luxury goods in Bangkok tend to be more expensive than Australia. So he probably didn't get that great a deal. And I gotta tell you, the fact that the dial choice, it's not terminal. I mean, it's not a terminal dial choice, but you'd normally go for the blue or the black. The fact that the new model had come out, the fact he put it on eBay at the wrong time, the fact when it was going to go cheap, he didn't shill bid. Put a few shill bids in. That's what you do. I mean, I'm not advocating cheating, but I'm saying to you, sometimes when an auction is going cheap, you've got to save your sale there. I mean, I don't sell on eBay. eBay sucks. But if an item's going so cheap, do you let it go? Fuck eBay. Fuck eBay. eBay doesn't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. They just want turnover in their auction site. eBay gave up caring about sellers years ago. So eBay, you know, don't fucking feel any loyalty to eBay. eBay's a bunch of cunts. They don't care about you as the seller one bit. So I got to tell you the truth there. You know, eBay doesn't allow you to have a reserve on the auction. Doesn't allow that. All sorts of bullshit things. Breitling also, this particular gentleman was in Sydney, Australia. The dealers in Sydney, the rents are so high. You come into a vintage, you know, you go to a watch dealer, he's going to skin you. He's going to skin you alive. He's going to skin you alive. It's going to be mean. It's going to be mean. He's going to really, really skin you alive. So I think it's just a number of bad... I personally, if I would have paid what he paid for it, he paid about 4.7 Australian. What's that, about 30, just under 3.5 US. I wouldn't be selling it for 22 US. I wouldn't do that. I think, oh, do you really need the money that bad? Is there a kidney? Is there a kidney or a relative you could hit up for a loan? That's what I'd be doing. So, yeah, a bit of a sad tale there. That's the story. I think it's a bit of a warning there. It's a bit of bad luck on his part. I mean, Breitling's, they're not the worst brand in the world, but they are soft. They are soft. They're soft. They're soft. And, you know, just the wrong dial color. Breitling released a new model and selling it the wrong time. eBay are a bunch of assholes. They're not going to help you. And just a few little things like that, and he's lost a fair chunk of money. So one man's loss is another man's gain. That's what they say, big boy. That's what they say. So yeah, very, very interesting indeed. So guys, I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Comments below. And one man's loss is another man's gain, sunshine. That's the way it goes. Archie Luxury, signing out.
Dear F169bbs.com posters, I just wanted to congratulate you on having a YouTube celebrity, luxury goods guru and travel expert like Archie Luxury on your site. He's a masculine, sexy and successful man. Be proud to have him on your site. The last bastion of free speech in the interweb.
Okay?